All right, guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. So today we're gonna start with the core Java programming. So let's get started. Right now, you can see in front of your screen, I have the editor called IntelliJ. You can use any any editor out there in the market like Eclipse, maybe NetBeans, or any other normal editor, VS Code, whatever you would like to. But I'm gonna using IntelliJ, and the installation steps you already have it. So let's get started. Right now, you see on the left side, let's go with the little bit of conventions in the editor itself. So on the left side, this is called as the Project Explorer, where you see what projects you have. I don't have any project right now, and this is the project window. And if I right click on it, I'm gonna create a class. Don't worry about what exactly class it or why exactly I'm doing this and all. Just try to replicate the same which I'm doing for the couple of videos, and then I'll explain little by little as you grow more in this thing. So let's create a class. Probably I'm gonna create like student. And the moment I created a class, on the right side or on the middle of the screen, you see this is called as the editor window, where you write your Java code. And I'm gonna write something public static void main. And you don't worry about what exactly all of these buzzwords are: public static void main. For now, just ignore it, and let's see what exactly the output we're gonna get, and then we'll explain little by little as we move forward with the programming. So if I do system dot out dot println, and I'm gonna write the first program which every programmer is going to write for any of the programming languages out in the world. So I'll say hello world. That's very popular. And yeah, so right now I'm trying to print this thing on the console. Don't worry about a lot on console and what exactly I'm saying. But yeah, let's run this and let's see what's the output here. So the output I'm getting is like hello world, and this is the exact output which I'm expecting here. So this is the way where you can write the Java program and you wanted to print out the hello world from this. So this thing, like I said, is called as the console project explorer. This thing, this area is called as where you write your code is called as the project editor, and where you write your code. And this thing is called as the console window, where you see the output of the program or whatever the program you're going to write. Okay, so still I'm going to explain a little bit what exactly these things are. Although we're going to cover everything in object-oriented programming, what classes are, what objects are. But right now, just think about this. Public is something like, you can say, access modifier. Basically, you can say when you have a Wi-Fi connection, when you have an open Wi-Fi connection, and so anyone can access it without any password or something. So similar way here, public is an access modifier for this class named student, which anyone can access out of this class, or maybe inside of this class, anyone can access this class. And class is a keyword which used here to define class. So if I said keyword, so keyword is something you can say, these are the reserved words in Java which are specifically used for Java, and you should not supposed to use it for any naming if you wanted to. Then you have a main function. Function we're going to talk about a little bit later, but right now just think about function or a method. In Java we call it as method. So function is something which if you wanted to do some kind of stuff or some kind of task again and again, we use function over there. So similar way, main is a function. So I'll say this is a main and it's a function. Or in Java, we call specifically it as a method. And it takes some kind of arguments. Don't worry about it right now. But still, again, you can see public is an access modifier. That means this function can be accessed anywhere outside of this class. And forget about, ignore this one, static and void for now. But you see system.out.println, it's basically, if you're coming from C++ background, we already have, there is something like printf to print something on the screen or on the console. Similar way we have in Java, but it uses some big couple of other words like system.out and to print it out. But yeah, so anyways, this is basically to print out this statement, and anything which you write inside this double quotes has to be printed as it is. For example, if I say I am learning programming, and let me run it. You can run it from here, and it says I'm learning programming, and it's exact ditto words coming out from here. Same, and you can also run, if you wanted to run, you can run it from here, you can run it from here, you can run it from here as well, and you can run this program from here as well. So there are multiple ways from where you can run it. But yeah, that's something we're gonna cover in detail, what exactly the system means, what exactly this out is, why this println is used, why we cannot use just print, and what is printf, and all different stuff we're gonna cover in the upcoming videos. But for now, I'm gonna jump to the next video and see you guys over there.